First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. The kicker, Blake Groupie, set to start it. And off we go from the Superdome. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Right to the air. It's Mayfield. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. On second down, Baker. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. The shotgun. It's caught. A throw on the move is caught. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Valdez-Scantling on the move. That's going to be caught. He is in. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown Saints. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Open man, the tight end, O'Keefe. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch it.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Baker. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. 7-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Whoa. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action with Carr. To the left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Carr to throw. Throw left side. That's Johnson. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. That's good for us. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. A run here with Kamara. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Valdez-Scantling on the move. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
To the left side, in the hands of Hill. He's going to have a first down. And that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Carr working out of the gun. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for, and it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That'll be intercepted. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide, and he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. On play action, Mayfield. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Mayfield. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Buccaneers. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bucs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Valdez-Scantling on the move. Carr now to throw on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. 2nd and 7. Carr. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They put Wilson in motion. It's a give now to Kamara. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. Back is Carr. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. 1st down as they do it on the ground.
40-yard line.
Now Carr. That one caught by Buck Means. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. They'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he will get into the end zone. Cedric Wilson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Mayfield to throw. Going right sideline and complete. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. To throw is Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That one, take it in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Davis now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
21, Saints 14.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Davis now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Carr. He'll get that one to Valdez-Scantling. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
That's good.
In motion is Hill. On first down, Carr. He's got room to roam. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Davis going in motion. They'll go play action with Carr. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the shotgun, it's Carr. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. In motion is Hill. Carr throwing on 4th down. And he's in. Bud means. Touchdown Saints. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He gets it to go. Saints will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They go play action with Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Baker going to hand it to White. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's a give up the middle with White. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Second down throw from Mayfield. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on third down. Valdez-Scantling on the move. To the ground, a first down run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Now a second down throw from Carr. He's going to keep it himself. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. And I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They'll go again here with Kamara.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Play action now. It's Carr. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They come up for 2nd and 2. Kamara. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That is caught. What a throw. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On 2nd down, Baker. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Jalen McMillan, what he was looking for there. And now it's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Kamara. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. To throw is Carr. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Going up top. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
A 56-yard attempt.
And this is blocked.
So they clearly have a beat on this kicking unit. Now, there's two ways to do it. They either have a tip on the long snapper or the holder. But either way, in this case, they're able to time the snap count perfectly, gain an advantage on the outside, and come away with a huge block.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Another try, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. That's to the right side, and incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. Remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the Saints. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.